Hey folks, welcome to Adstech. Today we're in Planet Coaster and we're looking at our Minetrain Rollercoaster called Gold Rush. Now this is going to be set in our western area, or what is going to be our western area. Now I didn't get a lot of recordings done for this roller coaster, and the reason for that is because I wasn't sure we were going to record for Birchwood or whether we were going to start a new park. So I ended up getting a bit carried away and actually doing a lot more on this roller coaster without recording. But we've got a few bits and bobs today to show you. Just now at the moment I'm placing some queue scenery. Now this roller coaster is, as I say, it's a Minetrain roller coaster, and it was quite a challenge. What I wanted to do was I wanted to make it one of those roller coasters where it was above ground and also below ground as well. And of course, being a Minetrain roller coaster, it really has to go underground at some point. Now there were about, oh gosh, I don't know, probably 6 or 7 attempts at actually making this roller coaster, and it was nothing short of a nightmare. I couldn't quite get it to look right and fit in the gap that I had it in the park. I wanted it to be quite visible from the entrance, as much roller coasters are in parks as well. So, you know, I mean, roller coasters are a focal point for any theme park, and I really wanted, you know, to be able to see the line of sight from the entrance and the rest of the park as well. And I kind of wanted it to one of the first things actually that you would visit when you come to the park. So this roller coaster was, I had that in mind when I built it, and of course, you know, it took a long time to get it right, but I'm quite happy the way it turned out, and you know, it seemed to be exactly how I imagined it. So at the moment we're placing a little bit of queue scenery and some lighting as well. I'd done a lot of the buildings already for this roller coaster, so apologies that we didn't get any recordings of those being made, but next time we do a roller coaster I'll make sure to record those as well. Now the version you're seeing here, this was recorded quite a long time ago, so if you've seen any Birchwood videos that are a lot newer, then the reason for that is because they are newer, and this recording in particular is quite old, so you'll notice that the park itself is quite empty, and you'll see that in just a moment. Now one feature I wanted on this ride was I really wanted the queue to wrap around the ride, and I managed to achieve this, at least for the lift hill anyway. So as you can see, there's a building that goes across the queue line. It's partially covered to the queue. It's quite interesting on, you know, the way the queue is wrapped into the roller coaster, and actually from the main path as well. You can see what I'm doing at the moment is the main path, and it looks like you're going into some sort of mine shaft with the minecart there, with lots of dust exploding and stuff like that. So I really wanted it to kind of feel like you were entering a mine, and then what happens is you go underground and you eventually come up into a very slightly covered area where there are some shops at the moment, and it's very much a bottleneck as well. Actually, there's a lot of peeps that kind of get stuck around there and that kind of stuff, and then that goes into the queue, which goes up a set of steps and then across under a cover, and then it wraps around the lift hill and into the coaster. So that really was all it was. Really, and that's kind of where my mindset was, and you can kind of see where we're placing a lot of these really awesome western sort of ranch gateways pieces here. They're really quite good, and as you can see, there's quite an old iteration of the park there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to see some on-ride footage, which is a lot newer, so enjoy that, and I will see you in just a moment. Well, there we go, the on-ride footage of Gold Rush. Sorry it's a shorter video this one, guys, but unfortunately I didn't record all the building. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you liked today's video, do leave me a like. If you have any suggestions for our next roller coaster in Birchwood, hit me up on Twitter or leave me a comment below. Thanks guys, see you in the next one.